Hey, good morning, 944 fans around the world. Tim here at CRE. Wanted to share a little bit of troubleshooting information with you. We recently had a 944 turbo that would not start. Just it didn't want to do much of anything, so we started troubleshooting it. And one of the first things you do is check the DME relay. So we have a nice little slick three-way jumper like this, and it's just a three-way wire, but it simulates the DME. Relay being energized. So instead of having the triggers rely on making these paths, power going back to the fuel pump, power to the injectors and the DME, it replaces with that thing, and the car fired right up. So we figured, okay, maybe the DME relay is bad, so we put it right back in, and the different DME relay back in would not start. Put the jumper back in, starts. So I think, okay, what else controls the signal besides the ignition switch to the DME relay? And that's the alarm module, which is in your passenger footwell, right? So here we go, digging around in there, and lo and behold, the guy's got some holes drilled in his battery tray. We didn't see first go around, and probably had some alarm module, loudspeaker in there, or some other stereo crap like that, I don't know. But you can't perforate that because right below the battery tray box is what? Your DME, your KLR, and your alarm module. So we pulled out the alarm module, and this is the unit right here. It doesn't look bad, beat up. I see it's got some corrosion in there too. You see that greenish blue? And because these modules sit in an upright position when they're clipped into the sheet metal bracketry back there by your DME and KLR, they clip in upright like this. So instead of shedding water like an umbrella, it gathers water like a cup. And look what we have inside here. Ready? Oh my, look at that. That is not gonna work. So on the outside of the module, didn't look bad. You know, you might be tempted to just clean up the pins and stick it back in, but we used a bunch of jeweler screwdrivers and undid each barb around here and pulled it up, and that ain't gonna work. That's just not gonna work. All right, so if you have a no start on a 944 turbo like that, a late car with a ignition cut out in the alarm system, check that little box out and make sure it's not all waterlogged and rusted.